So I've just arrived at Heathrow Terminal 2. Well, I have to walk to Terminal 2. I've just been dropped off by the coach from London Victoria this morning. I left there at 5 AM and I got here for about 20 to 6. So it gives me plenty of time to get to my terminal, wait for my check-in desk to open for Singapore Airlines, and then to go through security. And also guys, I booked a lounge at London Heathrow Terminal 2, so I look forward to showing you guys that. With regards to the hotel at Sydney, very good guys, highly recommended. I only got a couple of hours sleep because I had to get up early this morning for this flight, but I'll stay there again for definite. So everything is going well so far. So we're now going to wait for the check-in desk to open for Singapore Airlines, and then I'll report back with you once I clear through security, and once I get into the VIP lounge at Departures Terminal 2. So I'm just currently sat at the Plaza Lounge at Heathrow Terminal 2, and it is really good, guys. You know, the lounge, when you come in, you just hand in your booking, and then once the lady or the gentleman serves you, you'll be then told to go to the lounge, where you'll be told to sit down, and you just get your food and your drinks, and it's really relaxing. You get free Wi-Fi, and the food and drink is really good, guys. You know, for me this is better than spending a lot of money at other establishments at the airport here, because you could be spending more than 50 quid or 40 quid easily, especially if you come to London Heathrow. To go through security at London Heathrow it took a long time, took ages. I've heard they may be doing trials for keeping your technology stuff in your bag, rather than having to stick your laptop out your bag, having to put your coat on a separate tray rack. You know, that is so frustrating, you know. So it's not good, is it? I've also heard too that the Philippines might be changing their e-arrival card as well, which I just saw the video just now of from Jennifer Terry. So if you guys are planning to go to the Philippines and you need the latest travel information, do go check out her channel. She's very knowledgeable and is always up to speed with regards to Philippines travel update. So the time is now 8:30 in the morning here, and I am super excited, guys. It's been 3 years since I've not travelled overseas, and I'm finally gonna get out of the UK for a bit, chill out, relax, have a good time, meet people, and embrace the culture, the food, and just live life. You know, life is too short these days, isn't it? You know, so for any of you guys who are thinking of travelling, please get booking for next year. You're gonna have an amazing time. So my flight is going to be leaving at 10:55, so I imagine boarding will be about 9:35, 9:45 or something. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy my food and have a few more drinks at this lounge. It's pretty decent. Highly recommend if you decide to come here, and the staff are very attentive. So I've just boarded the A380, and once you board the A380 you'll get all this safety information here, as you can see. So check that out, guys. You've got instant Wi-Fi with Singapore Airlines too, so check that out as well. And then you've got the Chris shop, so you can check out this magazine, and they'll sell you various things. And these are the scenes at the moment, so people are still boarding. That is the view of the plane outside here too. So I'm very excited, guys. You know, it's been 3 years since I last travelled out of the UK, and we are less than 25 minutes away now until we depart for Singapore, and then my 6-hour layover in Singapore, and then my 3-hour 45-minute flight to Manila. chicken curry, as you can see here. So we've got rice, carrots, some green beans, some chicken, and as always, you always get served bread with your meals when you fly these planes. You got some cheese, some butter to go with the sourdough crackers, and also you get some wipes, which is pretty decent. What I like is they're not using plastic cutlery, which is pretty decent, so they're using metal cutlery. But if there was one change that I would like, is to get rid of these plastic glasses here, because that'd be even better, you know what I mean? But got some rice, some chicken. Too bad. Got a bit of a kick, I must say. Quite powering on the tongue as well. So the dessert has now finally arrived. We've got ice cream and sorbets, and I forgot to point out earlier that when you board this plane, you get USBs here. You got both your headphones, and down here too, you've got a plug outlet, which is pretty decent. So I just thought I'll show you guys that. That's really nice. That is really nice. That for me helps me, because that curry that I just had were really spicy, guys. I mean, for me personally, it's too hot, especially if you're on an aircraft and you're having that kind of curry. So I give that meal a 3 out of 5. Nothing wrong with the service. But the good thing about that meal was the ice cream and the drinks, because that curry is too hot. So currently right now I'm at the Terminal 2 at the Singapore International Airport, and it is a nice airport, it really is lovely. So I travelled from Terminal 3 to get to Terminal 2, so you have to take the Sky train to get to this terminal. So you just follow the signage for that, and then once you get on the Sky train, it takes about less than 5 minutes to get here. And then once you get here, if I show you where I am right now. So right here you've got a 7-Eleven, which is pretty awesome. Right down here you've got the lounge, and in that far corner you've got the food village and all the toilets, as you can see, and there's a staff lounge there too. So that's just some of the things that are in this area at the moment, and whilst I'm chilling out. The time is now 11:42, so my flight is due to depart at 2:05 this afternoon. So in another hour or so I'm about to go to my gate and then get ready for boarding for that flight, which will take about 3 hours and 45 minutes to get into Manila. And then once we arrive in Manila, we'll try and clear immigration, get our luggage, and then my plan will be to get a SIM card, because my phone that I'm using, you can have 2 SIM cards, which is pretty good. And then once I've done all that, and got some money exchanged just to last for tonight. And then we'll get a grab taxi to go back to the Red Planet Hotel in Manila. So I've safely made it into the Philippines after 3 years of not being in this country, and it's so good to be back. So going through immigration was easy, and for the e-arrival card, once you get off the plane and you keep walking into the terminal, there'll be a kiosk where there'll be somebody there to scan the e-arrival code. Once you've done that, keep walking to immigration, go through immigration, and then proceed to collect your luggage, which will take about 20 to 25 minutes depending how busy it is. Right now I'm outside Bay 4, outside of the terminal here, and we're going to get a grab taxi, so that will take about probably next 20 minutes or something like that, because there's a big queue here. So once I landed here, I got my SIM card sorted out, got some money changed over, as you do to survive the night until I get a better rate elsewhere. So yeah, this is where I'm at now. I'll show you quickly. So this is the queue. So if you've not been to this airport, Bay 4 is when you get your Bay taxi right here, as you can see, guys. So just currently waiting. So once I get my taxi, I'll report back at the hotel. So I've just made it at the Red Planet Hotel in Makati City in Manila, and to get to this hotel from the airport in Manila took me about 20 minutes, 25 minutes tops, and using the grab taxi cost me 450 pesos. If you're using the white taxi in Manila, then you'll be paying a lot more, so always use the grab taxi. I had to wait a bit of time tonight because it's getting busy now in the Philippines, in Manila particularly, as it's Christmas very soon, so it's getting busier. So I'm jet lagged now. I'm going to take a rest, get showered, get changed, get something to eat and relax. So hope you guys have enjoyed this video. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks a lot for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, God bless, and hope to see you guys on the next one.